So I just want to thank John Callan and his team for recognizing that our future is in part a result of the actions we take now and for pulling us together in this timely conversation. I will jump to the idea that we're living in a time of pervasive uncertainty. Forecasting for just 2 or 3 years is a challenge. Our plates are full with projects to adjust to regulatory requirements, federal mandates to go digital combined with high customer expectations require investment and process changes. On the other hand, 2020 is not that far away, and it is evident that we still need a healthy hard copy distribution network. Thanks to Chase Bank by Mail campaign for inventing the Mr. Zip character, and AT&T for buying it and donating it to the USPS, for the public awareness campaign, and Reader's Digest for sending zip code lapel buttons to every postmaster in the United States. For 50 years, we had Mr. Zip and the PostNet barcode. We began mail tracking with Planet Codes and other PostNet barcode technology. The new intelligent mail barcode has been around for more than a handful of years. This January, the basic IMB will be required, and according to the most recent advanced notice of implementation of the full-service intelligent mail barcode for automation rates, the USPS proposes to require the full-service IMB next January in 2014. For those of you that don't know, this is not just a switch of the barcode technology so that more information could fit into the same space. The program change also requires electronic detailed documentation describing the mailing. This year, the Postal Service started sharing success stories on how IMB information is used to help improve mail operations. This second-generation barcode technology provides full visibility to the mail, and the IMB also promises to be the foundation for a new postal costing system whereby mailers will pay for their actual customized cost, the actual use of the postal network, not paying on averages. Will the intelligent mail barcode be replaced by a new technology in 2020? Who knows? In the United States, individuals, residents, and businesses can file a change of address with the USPS at absolutely no charge. Other countries charge the mail recipient to have their mail follow them to their new address. The charts on the right show that in the postal fiscal year 2010, 26% of the population used the internet to notify the Postal Service of their new addresses. 1 year later, 2% moved from a hard copy notification to a digital notification. At this rate, in 2020, nearly 50% of the address changes will still come to the Postal Service in hard copy notifications. Do we need a public awareness campaign encouraging the population to file an address change at USPS.com? Cultural change needs nurturing, and knowing who is at the right address may be conditional. The seasonal address, often used by associates of seasonal businesses, students, and snowbirds. The temporary addresses, often used in times of transition, sometimes your personal choice, and often due to circumstances beyond your control, such as the ordinary fire or the extraordinary Hurricane Katrina. Managing addresses information is very complicated. Just last week, CNN Money reported that there are now 340 undecillion internet addresses, or said another way, 340 trillion internet addresses. Like postal addresses, internet addresses are conditional. Both physical and digital delivery points are growing, and they change a lot. The USPS and the internet are challenged with similar issues in cost-effectively managing population growth. You know from your own personal experience, people have a profoundly powerful emotional response to physical mail. Do kids still send physical mail to Santa in 2020? By 2020, getting the most current, complete, correct address is widely recognized as critically important to delivery. Your zip code is part of your physical and digital demographic. Like your vanity license plates, why not go to the next step? And for a small fee, get a vanity address. So now I'm living on cloud 9, and I'm wondering, will college application acceptance letters still come in the mail? What will a modern mail moment look like? What if I could mail my future older self a letter? What if I could mail a letter to the next generation? By 2020, we will commonly use the Universal Postal Union International Addressing Standard that allows mail to be properly addressed for the destination country, even when the sender, shipper, does not speak the language of the destination country. The integration of digital and hard copy communications and networks is a global challenge. We want global interoperability. Locally, we need a cost-effective, reliable hard copy distribution network. Given projections, if we have half the current first-class mail volume in 2020, what is the tipping point for large producers of first-class mail like Chase and AT&T? What is the tipping point before they close their internal statement manufacturing facilities and outsource the management and execution of their remaining hard copy communications? Will magazines be able to afford postal rates? Or will they have an alternative delivery provider? And for advertising, will mail volume remain steady in 2020? What is your organizational plan? And does the digital team assume that hard copy mail will just disappear?